What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Ford Ever. We're here at Gas Monkey Garage. We got Richard here. What up?
Hey, imagine that. I'm here at my own shop. Unbelievable.
It is. I mean, it's cool that you let me come here. Like, honestly, it blows my mind that I know you and we're buddies, and like, it's pretty cool, dude.
Come on, man. We buy and sell trucks together. We have some fun, and we're open shop. I don't know. People think that just because we got a little Gas Monkey flavor that they can't come here, but every day, all day.
It's
come
true.
on.
Well, today we're here because Kyle's trying to sell you his truck.
I know, man, and we're so close, but it's a chance, that I can get off of it and that I can have some fun with it, and then maybe I can make some money.
If it was green, it probably would have been sold to you, huh?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I hate to comment on any of it because, we had a pretty good SEMA. I saw you guys out there. That's where I saw him in his truck too.
That's where he debuted.
And what have you. But we're talking Fords and we're talking trucks, so we might as well talk this one back here.
Dude, I am so excited. And I'm kicking myself in the ass for not buying it last time when you were trying to sell it to me, because now that I'm looking at it again and it's not for sale, I'm like, God damn, that truck's cool.
Well, it's going to be for sale when we're done with it.
Okay.
So we crowdsourced this. I have like an 84 or so step side out there and an 84 long bed. And then we had this one. So we just kind of put it out to everybody of which one do they want us to build first, and then how do they want us to build it, on air ride, not on air ride, fast, average, do we paint it, do we not paint it? And I think what the final thing is, and don't mark my words, but this might be the last time I do this. This one we're gonna leave the paint like it is.
Oh,
so
hell yeah.
patina, and I don't know if I'm not done doing that for a while, but this one's got such a good look. It's a dual badge truck. It's a Ranger and a Lariat.
It's so good. I've honestly never seen that. Someone had to add it, I feel like, because I don't even think you could have ordered it that way.
No, you could.
Really?
You could order a Ranger Lariat.
Dang.
And all the trim is in such good shape. We're going to pull all of it and polish it, and
probably go with AMD for a new bed floor.
I don't know that I'm even going to fix it.
Oh, really?
Because this is going to be a driver's truck, and we're going with a Gen 3 Coyote, 6-speed manual, all ride tech suspension, front and rear, nice. Big wheelwood brakes.
Coilover or bags?
Coilovers.
Coilovers?
This is not gonna be a bag truck.
Already got all the new glass from AMD, it looks like.
We did. We got some stuff from AMD. They always take care of us and get the stuff out here. I think they sent some metal, but like I said, I hadn't decided because the bed's all it needs, and it's not bad, but it's a killer truck. It's loaded, and I'm pretty stoked on it because all this trim's gonna polish up, man. Oh, yeah. It's gonna look so good.
I mean, obviously we have what it could look like right there. This is when you actually paint them. I mean, this thing is just next level.
I was really impressed with my guys. They really tore it up on this for SEMA this past year. And, we're giving this truck away right now.
Really?
I mean, if you watched Barrett Jackson a few weeks ago, trucks like this are going for, north of 250, north of 400. Oh, yeah. I think I saw one sell for 450 or so.
I haven't seen one with a full billet grill.
I know, one piece, yeah. The Titans of TNC did that for us, and really, really cool.
I gotta ask, what's that grill run?
If you had to have it made for you, he told me that it'd probably be around 30 grand. Wow. It was like 90 something hours of machine time. Wow. And we did the letters in there on the front too. We did the letters in the back. I love everything about this truck except for we're waiting on another shifter, and it's got that stupid box on there because we had to do something for SEMA. So there you go. But it really is a fun truck. We're laid out on 24s front and back. That's a one-off TCI chassis that lays the pinch welds on 2 floors. So that's pretty cool. I
agree. And then have you ever seen Gold Dust before?
So no, I haven't. But before we get out of here, we're giving that truck away. That's $300, $350. I don't know what the prize package.
So how do they get entered into that?
GasMonkeyGarage.com.
Link in the description.
Or you come by here at Merrill, whatever you buy, get you some entries to win. I'll give you a little sneak peek of what's coming up next, because right now, if you sign up, you can get both. What?
Oh boy.
Is that a Demon 170?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So, here at Gas Monkey, we don't jack around. We give away the fastest cars in the world. And that is my personal Demon 170, number 58. Young Dolph wrapped number 58. And I'm pretty stoked on it. I hate to see it go, but I'm a businessman. As long as the business works, we'll keep doing it. So you brought Gold Dust.
I did. That is my baby. It's my pride and joy. Honestly, I fell in love with bump size because of your show.
Get out of
Casey's
here.
truck made me like bump size. I was a unibody guy, and I never liked the bumps. And then as soon as I saw his, you guys, I mean, you ruined my life in the best way possible.
Casey killed it on that truck. I mean, he's had it since high school, still married to his high school sweetheart, a couple of kids. Hell, I don't even know. They're probably like driving themselves by now.
They are. Yeah, Luke's got himself a new truck. He's got a 76. He bought off Aaron, and they built it for SEMA 2 years ago.
Okay.
And he's like 17 now. So yeah, they're getting big.
That's crazy, because I mean, when me and Casey met, those kids were like this tall.
But this is my baby girl. So
I don't know, man. I feel like you got to have like a collared shirt, kind of a pearl snap.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a gold medallion or a gold tooth. Not the middle, but off to the side, you know? This
back in the day, like if you had a crew cab back then, you were the coolest dude because no one ordered them. Like, why would you?
So were you the coolest dude or the quirkiest dude?
Quirkiest, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of people told me back then, or guys for camping. So like this truck was originally a 2-wheel drive, and it was out of Idaho. And it was there. I got it from his nephew. I took it off, but it came out of Eaton Ford in Emmett, Idaho. And the guy just used it to go camping, hunting, fishing, and then he parked it. And then like 30 years later,
got no rust up here. That's the good part. So 30 years later,
his nephew was like, "Dude, that truck's cool. Could I have it?" And he bought it from his uncle, I guess, and made it into this. So this is he put it on a 1996 Ram 2500 chassis. And it was bone stock Ram 2500, 12 valve, 47 RE, and that's when I got it. And it was just stock, lowered, and I did all this fun stuff to it, which...
Whose wheels are these?
Detroit Steel.
I like that look. A little bit of a deep dish there.
I wanted it to look like something that you could have got back in the day, but like the coolest lifted trucks. Like we were just out at Lone Star Throwdown, and you have all these big lifted monster trucks, the new ones. This is like what they would have done in 1970 if they were going to Lone Star Throwdown, in my head, you know?
Absolutely, except for the paint would have had some flake in it.
It exactly does. If you look real close.
Yeah, a little bit of metallic there.
And then my favorite part, which gets me in a lot of trouble. They know, and you could see on your floor how much this thing leaks because...
Well, that's all right. It'll make the burnout pit a little bit
the horsepower sweats so much. But
look at that.
We got us a really nice big old 12
You
valve.
painted the motor gold, so it's kind of like you got a big gold tooth right here.
And then we did all titanium exhaust. I have an Allison 1000 swapped in here. And it's fun. I mean, drove it all the way here from Miami. It was like 1,200 miles to go to Lone Star, and we're gonna go home 90 miles an hour cruising.
No kidding. Do people just freak out going down the road?
Oh yeah. I have to keep avoiding people crashing into me because every single time I see them like trying to take pictures and they're swerving, not paying any attention. And then on the inside, I just wanted it to be like comfy. So that's like where I made my main focus, and then just enjoying it.
Nothing wrong with it, man. I mean, that's the way to do it. The only thing I see that's really on this truck is it doesn't have a gas monkey sticker on the window.
Do you know a guy?
Yeah, I know a guy. I can get you one.
And
so
then,
let me send you home with some trucks, man.
I was thinking about a boat.
Well, I can send you home with a boat in a heartbeat. I'll make you the deal of the century on that. This, I believe, is either 84, 85. I'd have to look at it. You might know better than I.
It's definitely 82 to 86 based on the front end.
Yeah, zero rust anywhere on this truck. And Northern California truck.
Okay.
Runs and drives good. It had a body lift on it. I took that off real fast.
Okay.
And it does have a third pedal, so that's cool.
Nice. Dude, this would be a really good just...
Smell that smell. It's like I could describe that smell if I hadn't even opened the door.
I mean, that smell is every single truck I buy.
Yes, it really is.
What do you think it is? Like, what makes it that smell?
I think it's all the chemicals and the rubber and the vinyl and just all of it sitting in there heating up day after day and what have you.
Dude, this patina is so consistent because usually only one half will look this good.
Yeah.
But it's on both halves. It's so consistent.
It's really weird. A guy rode up with this at a swap meet I was at in Auburn, Indiana, and I saw the patina and I was like, I gotta have this truck. I mean, I wish it was a short bed.
Yeah.
But the patina's so perfect. And it also, look at the condition of the bed.
He had a
This
topper
thing-
on it, huh?
This thing, it had one of those bed liner slide-in plastic things. But I would drive this back to Miami with you right now. It's that good.
So are we going?
It's just super dope truck.
What else you got to do during the week? Let's do it.
Dude, I got stuff to do this week. Man.
Dude, this is nice.
Plus, I get bored easy. Super low miles, I think. Look at that seat, all original.
Oh, wow.
So these two trucks are for sale.
67,000 miles.
Yeah, all original.
Wow.
So these two trucks are for sale, and they're good to go. All we did with this one was put a lowering kit on it.
So someone watching, how much is that truck? How much is this truck?
I don't know, 9,500 a piece. Take one, take them all. It's fair enough.
That is pretty fair. So, what is the deal with this Century?
I'm going to tell you why you got to have this Century, because it's also Ford 302 powered.
What?
Yep. So it's been beefed up over its life, and somebody put a nice killer little 302 in there. Nice boat, runs, drives.
Oh, hell yeah. Damn it. Dude,
Do you know how good this would look behind gold dust?
do you know that my kids keep telling me that they want a boat?
Well, this is a boat back when they used to make real boats.
And this is a beautiful boat.
I'll tell you what, this boat is worth between 18 and 22 based on my research and what have you. Just like it sits, I'll let you have it for 11. And it's got brand new trailer, tires, titles on both. I'm doing my Tricky Ricky deal here, man. I'm half price to you today.
Let's finish the tour.
Yeah,
I want
right?
to see this truck.
This one,
God.
I just got out of a field over on the other side of Fort Worth, and I loved it so much that I probably overpaid for it, because it needs,
really?
well, it needs everything, but he did have the other two turbine wheels with the same age on them, and I'm taking that silver one in there apart. So all of it is just going straight in here.
Genius.
I know, right?
Dude, the paint.
It's so sick.
And the
I
roll
mean-
bar. I mean, everything. This is,
I'm not gonna do anything to this truck either. We're sticking all the stuff from the silver truck. Little bit of a whiskey dent over here we're gonna try to bang out. Put all new glass in it and rubber. And we've got a perfectly good running truck inside that all the goodies will go in.
man.
But I'm building this one, I'll show you inside. I'm building this one as a kind of a promo truck for my garage beer.
Okay.
You know.
We had some earlier.
Yeah.
That is delicious. Cheers.
It's just beer flavored beer, man. But it's got some of the same colors and everything as we have for our garage beer and our style and what have you. Where are we going? Oh, you want to go back to you've been offered this truck every time you come here and you never buy it.
Well, maybe somebody watching, because I want the truck, but I don't want to ship the truck, and I don't have anywhere to park the truck, and I can't do anything with the truck.
I understand. That's the same problem I have.
I think that.
Look at that one. Little wall art. I haven't hung it yet.
So, you guys, Richard will literally make you the greatest deal in the world to get this off his property.
I will. I mean, it is such a cool truck, but it was a crime scene investigation unit, I believe. There's really little to no rust anywhere on the truck. Little bit where some of the paint's fallen, but it's not rusted through.
And this would really make a lot of different things cool. Like, you could make it an RV, you could live out of it. Everybody's trying to do that nowadays.
I wouldn't do that.
Van. I mean,
I'd make a merch van out of it. All these different doors
lay
opening
it on the
up.
ground.
Yeah, all these different doors opening up with different style of shirts.
Yeah. Man, this is cool.
But it's here, and I would just say if you're interested, make me an offer and come get it.
What's the asking price? That way they even know what it is, because they probably think it's too expensive while it's not at all.
I'll take $5,000 for it. I mean, it's straight, it's nice, and it's got a lot of potential. It's just really different.
It is.
And then it's not a Ford, but this C50 I picked up out of Missouri the other day is really pretty wicked.
I love the overall size and shape and everything on it. The proportions, they nailed the proportions like so perfectly, it doesn't even make sense.
That's what caught my eye, is the proportions, because usually you see these done and they just kind of don't look right, kind of don't fit right. She's dropped a little bit in the ass end right now, but she's got air ride back there, so.
Oh, it even has the bumper, like with the That's my favorite thing where they bought it from.
Yep.
King Coin Chevrolet.
In Missouri.
Rowley, Missouri.
But
what? Is that a Ford tractor?
I do got a Ford tractor. I'm going to, I got an idea to make a little steampunk type.
Dude.
You'll have to go online and look up a steampunk Lamborghini tractor.
What the? Do you have enough? And then what's with that topper?
The topper, you and I have talked about that before, and I'd sell it to you, but I don't think it's the right size for your truck.
Well, if that fits gold dust, I'm taking it home today.
If it fits gold dust, I'll sell it to you, but I think it's for more of a mini truck. Dang. But I do have some tanks.
What? Like, how does
that big motorcycle collection I bought a few years ago, Danny Kannenberg, or Denny Kannenberg, he has a motorcycle junkyard. So I had somebody coming down with an empty trailer. I said, just go by there and put as many tanks as you can in. And we made a deal on that.
What are you going to do with them?
I don't know. But they were so cheap that I couldn't stand it. And then they make good decoration.
They do. I mean, they would look cool if you hang them all on the wall or something.
Well, the other thing is you can fill them up with water and freeze them, and that'll pop all the dents.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Because water expands when it freezes.
I never would have even thought about that.
But you got to look up this thing on the old Google's interwebs. It's called, just type in Lamborghini steampunk tractor. And somebody took a Lamborghini tractor of this era and...
What is it, like a 40?
Yeah, something like that, and made it into this steampunk looking thing. And I was like, man, it sure would be cool to do with a Ford and a flathead.
I couldn't agree more.
What have you. So who knows?
My favorite part is that you're a Ford guy, and every time I come here, there's just a bunch of Fords to play with and look at.
There is, and there's a lot here for you to buy.
You keep saying that, but I keep trying to sell my trucks because I have too many of my own trucks. You want to buy some of my trucks?
No.
I'll sell you gold dust.
You know, I couldn't take somebody's favorite car. I've had a lot of guys call me to sell me their favorite car or truck, and I'm like, I'm not your guy because I know how much you love that thing. I'm not buying it. You'll figure it out.
I was kidding. My son was promised that the day he was born, and I think he will literally kill me if I sold that truck.
I don't know what to do with this, man.
Buy it.
It's a fair deal at what I offered.
I agree. I think that this truck is literally the greatest 23 Super Duty. The problem is, it's an eccentric truck. And not a lot of people want to daily drive something like this, but this is perfect for like a collection. You have a chromatic Bronco or a chromatic F-150 1979. This is what you tow it to go to shows with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, I mean, I wanted this thing. I just can't fit my kids in the back.
I would love it. You could put them in the back of the bed like they used to do when I was a kid.
Yeah, but that's because it was legal then.
I don't know if it was or not. My dad had the window down, a beer in his lap, and probably a cigarette in his mouth. You kids get back there and shut up.
The one truck I've seen a bunch, and we've never showed him on camera, is your tow truck out there.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to show that thing off.
You should show them what I did instead of going to Lone Star Roundup this weekend. You guys were all down there having fun, and I got a phone call and had to rush out to North Carolina. So
before you guys see what we're going to show you, guess in the comment section below, what are we about to show you? Guess. Whoever guesses, and if you guess correctly, I'm going to ship you a free shirt.
I'll ship you one too.
All right.
This all came out of one garage.
If you would have guessed a full trailer load of badass muscle cars, you're right.
Yeah, right?
You're right.
We got a blower motor GTX up there, 70 CUDA convertible, 71 Challenger, 66 427 4-speed, 435 horse, 58 drag car, 64 Chevy truck, 66 drag car, and I forgot the Camaro pace car over here. So
is this the thing that I saw that you're doing, the $1 million something, you're buying everything?
I bought everything out of this garage and hired a guy to bring it to me, so it's here right now, and we're gonna have to figure out what to do with them. But in order to do this $1 million challenge, I gotta turn everything as fast as I can. I'm trying to take $1 million and double it. Now, that doesn't mean I have $1 million right now, so don't think that I'm trying to be an ass. I'm just saying, if I spend a few hundred thousand here and I try to turn it into 300,000 instead of 2, or if I spend 50 and turn that into 75, we're keeping tabs on it, and I'm trying to see if I can make that happen and turn it that fast. But we'll see what happens. But
all of us.
Last but not least, my wrecker.
I love this.
It's great, and it actually runs and drives great, but man, the top is rusty.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing that sucks on it, because the rest of the record's just really pretty cool.
See, this truck, when you offered it to me, I was like, yes. I need to have space.
Yep.
And what's crazy is that this is a custom, so like, oh, it's locked, but it's got every option in it. Like all the chrome door panels, front and back. I mean, this was like the fully loaded truck back then.
Yeah, but this sucks.
That's fully loaded. Full of foam.
Yeah, who knows, man?
I mean, they needed to keep it on the road.
Well, all I do once or twice a year is we come out here, we air up the tires, and squirt a little go-go juice down the carburetor. She fires right up.
Man, that thing is so cool. Got anything new on the back? Any Fords or not really?
In the back? Nah. We're pretty empty. I sold a whole bunch of cars this year,
nice.
Or last year. I saw the market dipping a little bit on the 30s, 40s, and 50s stuff, so I got the heck out of Dodge on most of it. I sold like 65, 70 cars.
Did you see my buddy Lou's truck?
I didn't, but I heard about Lou's truck.
Well, he's not here, but I know he won't be mad if I showed it to you. So it's a 1967 F100 that he daily drives. He built it himself. The guy is in his 60s. 2-car garage by himself. Roadster shop chassis, Gen 3 Coyote or Gen 2 Coyote. Auto.
That's really pretty bitchin'. Right. And he drove all the way out from California.
He sure did. He goes everywhere. Look at that thing. I mean, it's the
Very
perfect.
sexy.
It's the perfect truck.
Yes, it is. It's almost like I can still smell the paint coming off of it. It's freaking awesome.
And it's all Fotina. He did all the body work and everything, and then he was gonna paint it, but his idea was he was gonna do a road trip. So his first trip was to go to Grand National F100 show back in 2021.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to paint it until he got home.
Okay.
When he got home, he fell so in love with this and he didn't want to paint it.
Why not? It's a freaking good looking truck.
Well, I know you're busy and you probably have a million things to do. Maybe finish that negotiations with Kyle. But
I want it.
Where can people go to see everything that you're doing if they don't already know?
YouTube, Gas Monkey Garage, that's where we're at. Everything on YouTube is, everything on Discovery is a rerun. We left them about 2019. So YouTube.com and Gas Monkey Garage and GasMonkeyGarage.com. Get entered to win the skid mark or the Demon 170. It's going to be pretty wild. Maybe I'll buy this and give it away. See what happens.
That's a good idea. I'd enter to do that.
Well, that was a lot of hot sun, so it's time to have beer.
Let's go do that. Where you guys keep them all? Wait, we didn't even show the Ferrari. All right, guys. Richard's gonna grab a beer, and I'm gonna show you how this Ferrari looks, because this thing is so crazy. It's silent. Moving around in the shop, it's silent. Richard says it's the fastest thing he's ever driven.
Well, possibly 0 to 60, but she's a little beat up right now because we've been testing and tuning her, and I'm gonna redo the interior. But in general, she's ready to go. And
oh, this is for sale?
Maybe.
Really?
I might sell it. I'm gonna get it out there a little bit more and have some fun with it.
I bet that thing goes to like Dubai or something.
Probably.
Oh man. So got 3 of them Ferraris, huh?
We had to try the other beer now.
What do you think about it?
The green one?
I know when I get a case, I'm doing the mix and watch.
Oh, the green one or the?
I think I like the green one better. Truthfully.
Green one's good.
Yeah. The lime is so mellow.
Yeah, the green ones are.
Like a shitty Chrono with a lime. So to me, a light beer with lime is what I'm into.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I like to drink it down, a
know
big
if I
couple
can
of
do
gulps,
this
and then
with
put a
one
shot of vodka in there.
Is that like that hidden menu again? Yeah. Sit down your purse.
It's hard with one hand.
Don't be getting fucking beer on my cooler, dude.
All right, guys, so as you saw, Richard got busy. He has a billion things to do. This video's over. Smash the like button, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.